So we are west of Grundy Center right now in Grundy County. We are headed towards we're heading towards Hardin County right now. There is a decent lowering I'm seeing on this storm, so we are going to get caught up to it here just in a little bit, and we're going to follow this storm. This is the storm we're going to chase. We're going to latch ourselves onto, and we're going to chase, and right now the hail is just absolutely incredible that's coming out of here. 1 3/4 size inch hail and a very decent wall cloud right now on this storm. Extremely decent. From this distance I can see it. You're going to see it in just a second coming into your view. It's going to come into your view in just a moment. If you have family and friends, share this stream with them, bring them in. We're right now in Grundy County, Iowa, and we are chasing a storm that could go tornado warned. That's the lowering right there. That's the lowering I'm seeing. That's what we're watching. That's what we're going to get on. We're going to go to Highway 14, go a little bit south so the storm can pass north of us. But I got to hurry up and get there, and people got to get out of my way. I'm almost to Highway 14. What a pretty storm. What a pretty storm. Just take a look at, so share this stream with family and friends. If they want to watch live Iowa-based storm chasing, you're on it. We are currently on a very severe storm. It's in Hardin County. It has 1 3/4 hail, and there is a very decent lowering on this storm that I'm seeing. We're going to get to Highway 14 and go south so we can be in the safe part of this storm. But friends, this is dangerous. This storm has all of the energy, all of the instability available to it to use with no contamination whatsoever. It's going to use it. It's going to use it. So we're going to get on this storm, share this with family and friends, bring them, tell them to get on, come over and watch. If they want to know what their weather is doing, this is the place to do it right here. Again, we're in Grundy County, getting ready to go into Hardin County. We're getting ready to dive south to Conrad on Highway 14. That there is just immense. That there is immense. That is a wall cloud, my friends. That is a wall cloud. There is zero doubt in my mind that's a wall cloud. We got a TVS on this. I'm pretty sure we're going to go tornado warned on this here shortly. We have to. Yes, definitely gotta. But what I'm trying to do right now is get to Highway 14 so I can dive south, so I can be in the safe spot. I don't want to be in a bad spot. Share this stream with family and friends. If you're anywhere in Hardin County, if you got family and friends in Hardin County, if you got family and friends in Guthrie County, tell them, oh my goodness, look at that lowering. Look at that. Look at that. That is a classic textbook of a lowering of a severe storm. We're going to get to Highway 14, dive south, so we can be in the safe spot. We don't have to go far to be safe. But there it is. That is a wall cloud, my friends. That is a wall cloud. I might be safe right here, so we may not have to go too far south. So we're gonna go south a little bit just so we can be safe. We're in Hardin County. We're over by Guthrie Center. We're going to go south a little ways here, and then we're going to turn around. We don't have to go south far. There is a decent hook echo now developing on this storm. Give me just a moment. As soon as I find the first side road, we're going to go off and we're going to go right, or we're going to turn around so we can watch. We are on a severe thunderstorm, considerable threat, 1.75 inch hail possible with this storm. Here we go. All right, there's that lowering. You guys, there's the lowering. You guys watch. I'm going to get out and observe. I'll be right back. Just want to show you guys the anvil cloud that the storm is producing. The anvil cloud. You can see that anvil cloud right there. This storm can ingest all this warm, moist air into it. That storm is spinning. That storm has all the ability to use all of this available energy for it, for convection. road. You're gonna drive down the road with me a little bit. We're gonna get closer to it. Here we go. Here we go. This storm has all of the available energy to use, all of the instability. It's not competing with any other storm for the instability. Got a very decent lowering on it down there. So if you're in Hardin County, what I don't want this storm to do is to turn right on me. So if I've got another north-south road, we're going to go south a little ways. So that's the lowering. That's the warning, 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 Will Robinson. Starting to develop a little bit of a hook on it, on radar. We have other towering cumulus. I'm looking for a north-south road, so I go south. I just need to go south by maybe a half mile at best. So here's a road. I'm going to go south on this road just a little bit. Looks like we're joined by other folks out here too. Hang tight. We'll give you. Developing a decent hook echo on it on radar. All right, there it is. There it is. All right, you guys sit here and watch. Let's see what the ammonometer says as our wind speed out here. Show you what here's the radar presentation. There's where we're at. There's the storm. It's developing a little bit of a hook right here. So we're gonna watch that. We gotta be careful of where we're at. So you guys watch, I'll be right back. Again, we're west of Grundy County. We're west of Grundy Center in Hardin County. Inflow's not all that great, about 19 miles an hour. Alright, we'll bring you guys out so we can watch it together. We're going to watch this together. I'm of the belief this storm's going to produce a tornado.
service at Des Moines, Iowa. The National Weather Service in Des Moines has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northeastern Hardin County in central Iowa, northwestern Grundy County in central Iowa, southwestern Hartford County.
Tornado, near tornado. Almost a tornado. We got a tornado, I believe, guys. That's a tornado, I believe. wind flow into the storm is increasing. Whoopsies. Sorry, I dropped you all on the ground.
Severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 4 p.m. for the following counties in Iowa. Weather radio that was going down in eastward early Iowa. St. Louis, 6.5 today. Broadcast from the National Weather Service in Des Moines, Iowa. National Weather Service in Des Moines has issued a tornado warning. East Harding County in central Iowa. Grundy County in central Iowa until 3:45 p.m. At 3:20 p.m. Severe thunderstorm capable of producing tornadoes located over Pine Lake State Park or over Eldora for winds at 35 miles per hour. Hazard tornado. This is a radar-indicated threat. The following attacks are expected. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damaged roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree death is likely. This dangerous storm will be near Steamboat Rock and Pine Lake State Park around 3:25 p.m. Westford around 3:30.
If you guys are with me,
and Holland around 3:40 p.m. Other locations impacted by this tornadic thunderstorm include Pine Lake State Park, Steamboat Rock, Wellford, Holland, and Eldora Municipal Airport. Take cover now. Move to the basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying.
sorry guys.
Repeating, a tornado warning has been issued until 3:45 p.m. for the following counties in Iowa, Grundy, and Hardin. The National Weather Service in Des Moines has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northeastern Hardin County in central Iowa, northwestern Grundy County in central Iowa, south central Butler County in north central Iowa until 4 p.m. At 3:14 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located in Eldora, moving north at 25 miles per hour. Rainfall size up to 16 miles per hour with gusts. This is a radar-indicated threat. The following attacks are expected. People and animals outdoors will be injured. Expect hail damage, siding, windows, and vehicles. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Eldora, Grundy Center, Beckley, Appleton, Wellford, Steamboat Rock, Holland, Olathe, Pine Lake State Park, Eldora Municipal Airport, and Acme Municipal Airport. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of the building. A tornado watch remains in effect until 10 p.m. for central and north central Iowa. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 4 p.m. for the following counties in Iowa, Butler, Grundy, and Hardin. This is not all announcements for the state. Service at Des Moines, Iowa.
Sorry folks, we looked like when I dropped you I lost some signal, but here we are. We're still on that storm. We haven't moved.
Central Iowa, northwestern Grundy County in central Iowa.
That's the wall cloud.
5 p.m.
It is rotating.
A severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Pike Lake State Park or over
I had to switch phones too on us.
35 miles per hour. Hazard tornado. This is a radar indicated threat. The following impacts are expected. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter.
Can definitely see the
Will be damaged or destroyed. Damaged roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. This dangerous storm will be near Steamboat Rock and Pike Lake State.
this storm has all of the instability available to it.
Grundy Center and Holland around 3:40 p.m. Other locations affected by this tornadic thunderstorm include Pine Lake State Park, Steamboat Rock, Belford, Holland, and Eldora Municipal Airport. Take cover now. To a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building.
I'm gonna move you guys. Hang tight, hang tight. We're back with you. Thank you everybody for watching. Share with your family and friends. This is exciting stuff right here.
Protect yourself from flying debris.
This is a rotating wall cloud.
A tornado warning and a severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 4 p.m. for each central Hardin, northwestern Grundy, and south central Butler counties. At 3:29 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was detected in Houston. Will be injured. Expect hail damage to roofs, siding, windows, and vehicles.
It's not definitely as robust as it once was.
Siding, injuries. Locations
But what I'm looking at right now
Grundy Center,
is, let's back out a little bit here.
Holland, and Pike Lake State Park. A tornado watch remains in effect until 10 p.m. for central.
What I'm watching is this right here.
To an interior room on the lowest floor of the building. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 4 p.m. for the following.
That's a feature I'm watching too. So
Butler, Grundy, and Hardin. The National Weather Service in Des Moines has issued a tornado warning remains in effect until 3:45 p.m. for east central Hardin and northwestern Grundy counties. At 3:30 p.m., a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado.
they're still trying to say this is a radar indicated threat.
Eldora, moving east
It's not radar indicated, my friends.
hazard tornado.
We actually saw it.
Indicated threat. The following impacts expected. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Roads will be damaged. Tree damage is likely. Holland around 3:30.
Ooh, getting some breezes coming through here. 38-mile-an-hour inflow to this storm. They're keeping the tornado warning into effect. And yes, they are correct. A confirmed tornado. We saw it. We're actually kind of in the hook right now.